Hello, Facebook Live. We're just going to hold off a little bit here now. We're going to get a few people join in. So we won't get right into it straight away. Actually, I might be able to put the phone right there. So I'm still in the office. Let's get this shared up a little bit. Let's try and get a few more people joining in the conversation with us. If you are watching now, let me know. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about traffic control. Actually, but first, did anyone go to Christmas in Narellan over the weekend? Has anyone been out to the ice skating ring? Let me know in the comments below if you were at Christmas in Narellan. I'd love to know what you thought of the event. Let me know if you have been ice skating yet. I know I went live last week. I showed you all my little ice skating journey I had, and it's quite fun. So I highly recommend that anyone in the Narellan area looking to have some fun with their kids and get out there and get into it. It's only there for a few weeks, so be sure to get out there. Just a quick little story on my lip. Some of you may be wondering. I do a little bit of cooking on the weekends, and I thought it'd be a good idea to dip the bread into the sauce and try the sauce, but the sauce was boiling hot and I burnt my lip. So if you're watching, please comment. Let me know where you are from, what you are doing right now, what topics you'd like to talk about. If there is questions, Christmas in Narellan, let me know if you were there, ice skating. Leave the comments, say hello, don't be shy. I'm here to talk. Okay, so let's get into it. So, traffic control. I wanted to talk a little bit about this because it is a little bit of a subject where it can, a little bit iffy sometimes when it comes to these things. And, it is one of those big things that it's hard to find out what exactly needed until a site inspection done on your lot. But you can assist with the builders. You can assist in helping the guys out when they're putting the tenders together, and actually tell them as much as you know. Because at the end of the day, the builders they're gonna go to your site. They're going to know. So to speed up the process, to make sure you get accurate estimates, to make sure that they allow things up front, it's best for you to be open and upfront with where you are. Is it a main road? What type of streets there is? Are there schools around? Is there closest train stations around? Now you wonder, how can a train station affect the build of your new home? Well, let's say, for example, the train station's a couple of streets over. Well, what tends to happen is your street gets filled up with cars, and it is really, really hard for any trucks to unload, and this could cause problems throughout the build. So it might not necessarily need traffic control, but they may need to get some sort of permits to put some signs up so they can actually work out if they've got to, have no parking zones there during the construction of your new build. So more times when they'll probably need some traffic control is main roads. So main road is a real big one. Now, as soon as you give the builders the address of where it is, they're going to know that it's a main road. So traffic control will have to be taken into account. How much are going to be needed? I mean, it's one of those things that it's hard to really say till you actually get into it. Generally advise try and get a provisional allowance for this because, it's a bit hard to tell up front. Once you get into the build, then you'll start knowing what things will lead a lot more with the traffic control. So, guys, I do advise, please let the guys know a lot about your block. The more information you give to people, the more accurate pricing that you're going to get. There's no point, I do know people try to hide a lot of things, but there's actually no point in hiding anything because it will be found out. So to help you out and to help the builders out, let them know as much as you can about your lot. Guys, if you know anyone who needs to know about this, please tag them in the comments below. Even if they want to know anything generally about the building or their tenders, I'd love to help. Okay? Feel free to contact me. You can message me on Facebook. You can send me an email, daniel@simonehomes.com.au, or leave a comment, and I'll do my best to help you. And even if I don't know anything about the question you're asking me, I'll try and point you in the right direction and get you some help. So if there's anything upcoming that you would like to have a chat about in Tender Talk, please feel free to let me know. I am picking a lot of topics, so there's going to be a lot more to cover here. Tenders being so deep and so detailed, there's so much we can actually talk about here too. So what I'm trying to do is create a platform for everyone to come on here and talk. You know, you might not want to find out any information from me, but you may just want to be on here to see if you can help someone else with your experiences, and I'd love to hear them. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on another episode of Tender Talk. I'll catch you next week. In the meantime, see you on some more site visits. Thanks for watching.